But in terms of things that I think are most likely to affect the future of humanity, I think AI is probably the single biggest item in the near term that's likely to affect humanity. So it's very important that we have the advent of AI in a good way. That is something that if you could look into the crystal ball and see the future, you would like that outcome.
In a world where money moves faster than ever, the game of wealth is no longer about who earns the most, it's about who protects it best. The ultra-rich know this better than anyone. While ordinary investors chase quick returns, the world's elite are quietly buying assets in two of the most exclusive playgrounds on Earth, Dubai and Monaco. These cities aren't just beautiful, they are powerful tools for wealth growth, tax protection, and long-term financial dominance. Welcome to a world where skyscrapers rise from the desert and yachts line the Riviera, where your address alone can triple your net worth and your real estate portfolio becomes a fortress against economic chaos. This is how the wealthy use real estate in Dubai and Monaco, not only to protect but to multiply their fortunes. The power of safe havens. Let's start with the obvious. Money loves safety. And both Dubai and Monaco are global symbols of financial security. In a volatile world filled with political tension, currency crashes, and unstable economies, rich investors flock to these cities because they offer something rare: stability. Dubai, the shining jewel of the United Arab Emirates, has transformed from a desert outpost to one of the world's leading financial centers. Its economy is built on a vision that attracts capital like a magnet: no personal income tax, no property tax, and a clear legal system that welcomes foreign ownership. For billionaires and ambitious investors, this is not just an opportunity, it's a sanctuary. Monaco, on the other hand, is the definition of exclusivity. This tiny principality on the French Riviera is smaller than most neighborhoods, yet it holds one of the highest concentrations of millionaires per square meter anywhere on Earth. It's not just because of its charm or Mediterranean beauty, it's because Monaco offers something even more valuable: zero personal income tax. For those managing global wealth, that's a golden ticket. Why real estate is the ultimate shield. The rich understand that paper money can vanish, currencies crash, banks fail, and markets collapse. But land, especially in places like Dubai and Monaco, rarely loses its value. Real estate here isn't just an asset, it's a shield. When an investor buys property in Dubai, they're not just purchasing a home, they're buying a piece of one of the fastest growing and most stable economies in the world. Property prices are supported by constant demand from global buyers, entrepreneurs, CEOs, athletes, and celebrities who want both luxury and security. Monaco's real estate works differently but delivers the same effect. There's only a tiny amount of land available, less than 2 square kilometers. This scarcity makes every property incredibly valuable. Prices per square meter are among the highest in the world, and demand never drops because there will always be more wealthy individuals than available space. In simple terms, the rich use real estate in these cities as a store of value, immune to inflation, political risks, or currency devaluation. It's not just an investment, it's a fortress. The tax advantage the public doesn't see. Here's where it gets even smarter. Both Dubai and Monaco offer a level of tax optimization that turns ordinary returns into extraordinary gains. Dubai operates on a tax-free model for individuals. That means rental income, capital gains, and even business earnings from properties can often be structured to avoid direct taxation. For investors who own multiple properties, this can mean millions in retained profit every year. Monaco's system takes things even further. There is no personal income tax whatsoever for residents. The wealthy use this to build residency or citizenship pathways that legally eliminate the heavy tax burdens they would face elsewhere. Imagine earning tens of millions annually and keeping nearly all of it. That's the real power of these jurisdictions. By holding real estate in Dubai or Monaco through international entities, trusts, or offshore companies, the ultra-rich shield their assets from taxes and financial surveillance. Their wealth grows quietly, without being drained by bureaucratic systems. Using real estate as a wealth accelerator, the smartest investors don't just buy property to hold, they use it as leverage. In both Dubai and Monaco, high-end properties can be used to unlock massive credit lines from banks or private lenders. These funds can then be reinvested into new ventures, other assets, or even more real estate. It's a cycle that multiplies capital without selling the original asset. For example, an investor might buy a luxury apartment in Dubai Marina for $2 million. Over time, that property appreciates to $3 million. Instead of selling it, the investor uses it as collateral to secure a $1.5 million loan. which is then used to purchase another income-generating property. This strategy allows them to grow their empire exponentially, while the original asset continues to rise in value. In Monaco, where property values are consistently stable, this approach becomes even safer. The wealthy rarely sell, they compound. Building global portfolios, wealthy investors rarely put all their eggs in one basket. Instead, they combine holdings in both Dubai and Monaco to form a dual fortress strategy. Dubai provides growth, it's dynamic, fast, and offers strong rental yields. Monaco provides preservation, slow appreciation, high demand, and unmatched security. Together, they balance risk and reward perfectly. For example, an investor might hold luxury rentals in Dubai, earning strong yearly income, while maintaining an apartment in Monaco as a personal base or long-term asset. This diversification across two elite markets ensures that their wealth remains mobile and resilient no matter what happens elsewhere in the world. The role of residency and lifestyle. For the ultra-rich, real estate isn't just a financial tool, it's a gateway to freedom. Residency programs in Dubai and Monaco are another major reason for investment. Dubai offers multiple investor visa options, allowing property owners to live, work, and move freely within one of the world's most connected hubs. With direct access to Europe, Asia, and Africa, it becomes a strategic home base for global entrepreneurs. Monaco, on the other hand, offers one of the most exclusive residency systems in the world. It's not just about living in luxury, it's about joining an elite circle of residents who benefit from financial privacy, security, and a lifestyle unmatched anywhere else. The quality of life, safety, and global prestige make it one of the most desired addresses on the planet. Protecting wealth from instability. One of the hidden reasons the wealthy flock to these cities is protection from global uncertainty. In an age of political unrest, sanctions, and unpredictable regulations, assets held in stable jurisdictions like Dubai and Monaco are practically untouchable. These countries operate as neutral, business-friendly environments that don't get involved in international conflicts. Their economies are independent of global chaos, meaning an investor's wealth remains safe even when their home country faces instability. In other words, real estate in these cities isn't just about growth, it's insurance against the unknown, the prestige factor. There's another layer to this strategy that often goes unnoticed: the power of prestige. Owning real estate in Dubai or Monaco automatically places you in an elite global club. In Dubai, developers design entire communities around luxury and exclusivity: private marinas, world-class golf courses, and personalized concierge services. The city's branding itself revolves around being the hub of global wealth and luxury. Simply owning property there can open doors to powerful business networks and partnerships. Monaco's prestige speaks for itself. A property there is not just an address, it's a status symbol. The world's most influential figures, from royals to billionaires, live side by side in an environment where privacy and class are sacred. For many, that social network is as valuable as the property itself. The long-term vision. The world's richest individuals think in decades, not years. And both Dubai and Monaco fit perfectly into that mindset. Dubai is still expanding. New islands, smart cities, and futuristic developments continue to emerge. The opportunity for long-term appreciation is immense. Monaco, being geographically limited, will only get more valuable as time passes. There's nowhere else to build. Every square meter becomes more precious every year. For legacy-focused investors, that's a perfect formula for generational wealth. By owning real estate in these two hubs, investors secure both growth and longevity. Their wealth doesn't just survive, it thrives, passes down, and continues to generate income for future generations. The blueprint for modern wealth protection. So, how do the wealthy actually execute this? The blueprint is clear and surprisingly simple, but only if you understand the game. Step 1. Move liquid capital into tangible, appreciating assets, luxury real estate in low-tax jurisdictions like Dubai and Monaco. Step 2. Structure ownership through international entities or trust to maintain privacy and maximize tax efficiency. Step 3. Use properties as collateral to access new capital without triggering taxable events. Step 4. Hold for the long term, enjoy the appreciation, and live tax-free. That's how the modern elite grow richer every year while keeping their wealth legally protected and globally mobile. The new era of financial power. The truth is, the old systems of saving and investing are fading away. Inflation, overtaxation, and unstable economies are eroding traditional wealth faster than ever. The new financial power lies in strategic geography, owning assets in cities that protect your capital and reward your vision. Dubai and Monaco aren't just luxurious, they are financial weapons. And those who understand their power are quietly building empires while the rest of the world watches. In the end, real wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep, protect, and multiply. Dubai and Monaco are the blueprints of that philosophy, shining examples of how the smart, the bold, and the strategic play the long game. Because in this new world of shifting economies and hidden opportunities, your address could be your greatest investment. And for those who move early and think globally, the path to lasting wealth is already paved in marble, gold, and ocean views.